that minigame, man. It essentially is going to... I just... When I think of Donkey Kong versus Game & Watch in my head, you lose neutral once and it's the stock. That's that's what I think.
I mean, you're just always at disadvantage. That's the biggest issue there. I think Miles like, you know what, I don't want to deal with it. I've got a very polished secondary in Brawler. Let's see if they can put in some work. And we will find out indeed as we got game number 1. Final spot for top 8 up for grabs right here at Port 9. Let's see who's going to get there.
Are we going to get another Mii fighter in the top 8? We already got a gunner, right?
Got a gunner
will the Brawler come through and join?
You never know.
Okay, there's the upset. Oh. All right.
And you're starting to see why it made a little bit more sense for Miles to go ahead and just bring out the Brawler. Kind of makes life a little bit easier in a lot of these interactions and instances.
Just staying by the ledge here. Game & Watch normal get up, pretty hard to react to. So a lot of players opt to just hang out by the roll. Yeah. Just prioritize, hey, if you normal get up, cool, you got it. I still got you in the corner, right? They don't want to overextend into Game & Watch. Also, Game & Watch ledge drop, double jump there. Very strong option here. We don't see Monte autopiloting into it, so that's really strong. Monte knowing, hey, my opponent very respectful of this option. Oh, trying to get the up air string, but the DI out coming out from Monte. But man, he's taking so much damage at this point, and the stock count definitely not looking like in your favor. Monte's gonna have to make some magic happen.
Yeah, 100%. Miles, he's got to pick it up right now because Miles getting that quick stock early has really just put himself in a position where he just kind of nickel and dime his way into percent, and then one opening presents itself. It's going to be the same story over and over. Up B for the win thus far. 3-1 lead right now. Miles absolutely cooking Monte up, and he's the one who's the chef. Crazy.
Yeah, and I mean, whenever you see Brawler land a falling up air, it is party time. That is one of the best moves in terms of just getting straight up frame advantage, which sets up for Brawler to come through and combo the falling up air into the up special. So it's going to be super, super important. And again, because Game & Watch is a character that loves to shield, maybe that side B command grab is going to put in mad work, right?
You would think. Oh my lord, see you later, bro.
Dang, and no pummel there. You know who else does that?
Yeah.
The GOAT. Leo loves to do that.
I mean, it's a good mix-up on the, the down throw, back air, if it connects, but it didn't work today, so it doesn't matter. It worked for Miles, though. It worked for Miles.
Good stuff on Miles. Yeah, generally you can pummel to get more damage, but if you have a really quick throw animation, you can get the grab, instantly buffer the throw, and it's going to get a higher chance for your opponent to not have the best DI, so you can have follow-ups like that, what we saw Miles do right into the uppercut there. Monte getting some spot dodges on some dash grabs, but we're definitely going to have to see more from Monte, especially in the neutral game here. Big change-up because right now, Miles looking like you got Monte's number.
Well, while Game & Watch is so good at using that up B to just get out of danger, turns out Miles' up B is the danger, all right? And that's what we learned from game number 1. So Monte really got to be much more defensively minded, I want to say, going into game number 2, so as not to have that happen again, but we shall see.
Yeah, I would say Brawler not the most popular. Oh,
damn!
What?
Is that why they call him Brawler? Oh, low.
Dude, did you just whip punish Game & Watch back air with forward smash? And I'm just like trying to fathom that in my brain because forward smash outranges Game & Watch back air. Like, how did that even happen? Wow.
Just Brawler things, man.
Okay.
Just Brawler things.
Dang, Miles knows a thing or two about this matchup, huh?
I mean, you have to, bro. You know where he lives.
Oh, yeah, sure.
You know where he lives.
I think there's a pretty good Game & Watch out of Miles region, huh?
Just gotta know what's going on, bro. And right now, what is going on is a convincing lead thus far for Miles. We're gonna keep stringing it up too, and so smart just kind of play some of that center stage here as well.
Yeah, I mean, you're not getting too much damage onto Monte, but Monte has an opportunity to get this stock, kind of wipe away some of the momentum, but the double down air to the platform, Miles not falling for it though, just staying cool, calm, and collected. The forward air does connect, falling up air, follow-up. Man, Miles is zooming on this Brawler. Oh man, if that up air connected, that could have been the stock. That is prime robbery percentage.
Look at that patience right there, just waiting, just trying to get in there. Falling up there, find a grab, anything.
You said up air and grab, and Miles instantly did both.
He knows what his win con is.
Come on, we all know what Miles trying to do. We all know. I think Monte also knows what Miles trying to do.
We're quite familiar with your game, sir. All right, there's Game & Watch right there. Some patented combos to definitely close in on that percent deficit he was facing. Nice job from Monte. Do not sleep on this man. Still about as talented as they get, but the fact Mild is willing to just pull the trigger on that full-on commit and challenge Mild in the air, just absolute fearless decision-making paying off for him big time.
Beating out Game & Watch down air.
Crazy call out
now, there. I mean, you got to think if you're Monte, I was going to say, are you scared to dare? Nah, I'm Game & Watch. I'm sending it, baby.
Facts.
But it was just crazy that uppercut just straight up beat up the dare. Maybe the dare, the hitbox wasn't quite out yet. Maybe
it looked like he was initiating it.
Yeah,
that's probably where he got
so maybe that was the case. Because usually, not a lot of moves beat out the down air in terms of just the disjoint and stuff. So great call out from Mild, knowing the window of the startup as well, and just spacing it for that connection. But Monte getting quite a bit of damage. If you cannot take too much damage on this stock, it's going to be quite doable here for Monte. Trying to set these forward airs on top of the platform to detonate them even sooner here. Trying to trip up the timing and the landings for Mild. But Mild, man, not getting hit by...
Not at all.
At all. I mean, at 167%, yeah, you can connect up B, you can connect Nair, but you can't connect anything else that's meaningful that's going to take the stock here. Miles still rocking the full rage here. There's the down air, switching the drift. Great edge guard.
That's what Mia was trying to do last week.
Yeah, we don't talk about that. Generational choke, man.
Is it too soon?
I believe it is. Check watch. Too soon.
I respect that right now. Let's see. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Didn't quite believe. Not trying to put it away just yet.
Yeah, maybe Monte just reacting a little bit faster on the DI, so Mild not being too confident on pulling the trigger here. You do not want to give Game & Watch an opening. It don't matter what character you are. We're talking about DK struggling. I'll tell you what, any character will struggle against Neutral B at ledge or falling up air frame traps here on the juggles. There's an air, and it's looking, wait a minute.
It's looking good right now. Monte finding the openings. Oh my God, that grab was so ballsy.
I love the up B, and wow, getting back to the stage. The down smash, not enough because underneath the platform here, charging up the up smash. We haven't seen too much smash attacks, but Monte letting it rip now.
All right, this is, should be okay. Yep. Nothing to worry about just yet. Just damage.
The dash attack, not going to up smash out shield.
No way, bro. He really pulled the trigger there. That is crazy. I thought the punch was going to come on that dash attack to hit the shield, but no. Just Monte going to the skies, and unfortunately, if you want to be in the sky, Mild said, keep your hands up there.
Yeah, and I mean, shout out to Mild. Most players in that situation, the dash attack comes through, and Mild actually could have just up smashed out shield. The game would have been over. But you flubbed that punish, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
And it is so, like, the fact that Mild has the confidence to be like, I flubbed the punish, but I'm still out for blood. I'm still gonna get this stock. Catches Monte slipping with the uppercut. So very, very quick with it is Mild, and now up 2-0, trying to get the entrance into top 8 as quick as possible as well. But Monte, definitely want to see Monte at least put one on the board here.
Definitely very possible, very doable. We know Game & Watch, one of the better characters in this game for sure. Monte definitely in the upper echelon of this character, but he has got to perform big time right now, considering how just confident Mild has been with all of his options, and just like the precision as well, just knowing exactly when to time these big time swings, especially those up Bs, Charles.
Yeah, this is what I need to see, those up airs connecting over and over again. The most, I'll call it Mr. Game & Watch, Mr. Rinse and Repeat, you know what I'm saying?
Mr. Rinse and Repeat. Hard to argue with that with some of the stuff we see. Not gonna argue.
Whatever you see Game & Watch doing, it works very effective, and he can do it over and over again. But the down air coming through, and I mean, we've seen Mild deal with the down air very well, but right there, you finally see what happens when you mess up against it, right?
There it is. All right, so this is big for War. Monte needs to go ahead and make this lead absolutely count. And there we go, some standard B and Bs from Game & Watch.
Yeah, waiting for the platform tech chase there with the Nair.
There we go.
Falling up there, but oh, great, that should be the stock. That move is so strong.
That move is so goofy, too.
It is goofy, yeah. It is really, really strong, and it's a great parry mix-up. You usually see brawlers go between shock put or that. Shock put being the projectile bowling ball thing that you shoot out. It is really good, but I like that neutral B as well. It's a very good parry mix-up, and just a great way to throw out an aerial move that's multi-hit that will get the stock. Ooh, early up B.
Yeah, that was really smart. Good stuff.
Dang, throwing out.
Area, put him in the dirt, and to the skies you go. Monte giving himself his first real lead of this set, but do not take your foot off the gas. You know Brawler looking to set you up. Speaking of which,
Yeah, and I mean, we've seen some of these hard reads Mild win for games 1 and 2, and what happens when, okay, right, you get those hard reads and you get those stocks, but now Monte showcasing, hey, when you don't get every hard read right, I will be there. I will get the punish.
Yes.
The down smash comes through, and let me tell you, the punish game on Mr. Game & Watch, it is quite devastating. It's just in terms of raw knockback, too. There's going to be a huge rapid jab, 55% and counting here for Monte. Oh, but the parry mix up.
Dude, he's so good at just deciding, like, I'm just going to rip this right in your face and just assume you're not ready for it, and it looks like Monte usually isn't.
I mean, right there, Monte trying to parry a falling up air, a nair, right? These are the single hit moves that Brawler wants to go for, that combo into the up B. So mixing in that parry mix up with the neutral B is going to be the game changer here. But not being able to really come back in terms of percent. There's the down smash. You have the double jump as well. There's the bacon. There's the trade, and that's going to be it. Monte with the execution, getting himself on the board.
There we go. Monte gets an early lead and does not relinquish it. That's what you have to do. Game & Watch. So good at rewarding those fundamentals, just good execution, and Monte just had it all in spades for game number 3, avoiding the dreaded 3-0 and keeping this set running as we continue to wind down and see who's going to occupy the final spot in this top 8 here at Port Priority.
Yeah, I mean, Mild's looking good so far. We could see the switch to Donkey Kong, but I doubt it. I'm just letting everyone in chat know it is a possibility. Mild is a Donkey Kong main, but you can imagine Game & Watch Donkey Kong is probably not the greatest, so we're probably going to see Brawler
I've seen Mild elect to switch to like Donkey Kong before when he lost with Brawler, even if it was like a close one, and then just get like destroyed. So I'm kind of in my mind thinking he's probably understanding I have the counter pick advantage for at least 2 games if I need it. I've gotten the 2 wins with the. Why would I switch? There's no reason to switch.
I would be very surprised if we saw a switch because. Brawler, I mean, Brawler and Donkey Kong both have stages that are very strong for both of them, but the Brawler has been doing really well. Just pick a stage that you're comfortable with on Brawler and run it, and it looks like exactly going to be the option here for Mild.
You got 2 chances to get the job done. If you are Mild, if you're Monte, you just want to extend this to a game number 5. Let's see if you can get there. Keep things moving, bro.
All right, here, the Nair gameplay, and I mean, Game & Watch Neutral going to be your main air-to-air tool here, but it does take some time for the fish to come out of the bowl, right? And then the later half of the Nair is what you want to hit the grounded opponents with, just like that. Usually can combo into a flurry of Nairs or up airs, or you just go for the offstage situation, right? Going into the back air.
Ooh. This is definitely a much improved Monte out of the gate. And we saw in those first couple of matches.
Yeah.
Even game number 2, it was kind of like touch and go. Just down the stretch, he just got comboed. Or surprised, excuse me, by that up B, but nonetheless, Monte's confidence, man, clearly still at a 10.
Yeah, I mean, not really giving Mild any openings. I mean, some stray hits, but the back air is going to do the trick here. And I love how Monte is getting a bit more confident off stage, right? We do see the chef coming out, but even what ended that 3rd game, did the chef, got a couple hits, forced the double jump, and then went right into the back air trade on the up special, right? So Monte not just opting to go back into the chef for the guaranteed ledge trap, but actually putting your body out there, trying to get that back air trade. Back air is going to be such a great tool to edge guard almost any character in the game.
Okay, that was a huge grab. Yeah, good recognition too from Mild, almost baiting Monte in that situation. It's make him feel comfortable, then just sneak in there, get that quick grab.
I wonder if that's just true because right there, or maybe Monte just not ready with the DI, but maybe because Game & Watch was floaty, there was a bit of rage involved. I'm not too sure, but that definitely looks true.
Yeah.
Because we've seen Monte also just up B out of scenarios too. Up B and air dodge are the same frame, but at least up B kind of like repositions you, right?
Correct. Yeah,
air dodge, you can kind of get frame trapped. So
where you're headed, yeah.
Ooh, barely missing the mark though. Up B's still a commitment though, nonetheless. And Mild doing a great job racking up a good amount of damage here. Has the rage as well. One setup could do the trick.
That was a good little
fade back.
Yeah, seriously, considering the forward tilt miss. Oh, that's probably going to do it. Yeah, it is. And we're on even footing. Game number 4, Monte acknowledging with the head shake. Mild played all the way from behind to get to this point. 1 stock to go for top 8. 1 to go for Monte to get to game 5. Who wants it more? Game & Watch B and B's on point already, giving him a sizable advantage.
Oh, tries to get the platform tech chase, but the back air barely missing the mark here. Racking up quite a bit of damage, but Miles showcasing it. I don't need too much damage to get this stock here. That up tilt on the ledge to get that second stock from Monte was so huge. I mean, up tilt up air into the up special, going to do the trick here. So realistically, you got to be so careful. Already at 56%.
If you're Miles, do you play it slow? Do you play it cautiously? Or do you just try and pop them up in the air, just swing that up B, man? Do you get wild?
Ooh, you gotta watch it, the down air, and that's going to be it. Really hunting for the stock, but Monte being like, hey, I can throw the layer 1 back out if you want to get crazy with it.
We said we were surprised that that up B actually beating out the dare in one of the games prior to that. Order is restored to believe how it's supposed to be executed.
I think what you were saying earlier makes a lot of sense. I think the hitbox just wasn't out yet.
Yeah.
Because we like saw the key coming out, but the up B special, but I think if both hitboxes are out, I think key just...
If you got... Let's...
Hold up.
So this tells me that he feels like the cheese strategy isn't going to be effective, right?
Send the next cheese character.
Now it's like, okay, exactly, right? Let me switch it up a little bit. And now you have this big body of DK to contest with. And yes, if you are Game & Watch, you know combos are aplenty, but it doesn't really matter if you're just getting brutalized the entirety of your first stock. But Monte able to escape that. Right now, this is where you get put in disadvantage. This is where the DK struggle truly begins. But I like the fact that we are here on town, giving himself a few more escape options to not just be stuck in disadvantage.
Yes, I mean, anytime Miles gets hit and gets back onto the stage, it's going to be a huge W for Miles. And utilizing the... Oh, where are we swinging at?
Wow, I don't...
Huh?
Very... Just a weird exchange.
The spacing? Wait, what?
Okay.
Side B into nothing?
I mean, you know DKs, they like to play with their food a little bit.
Did you just get Game & Watch?
You might have. Oh, no, he just barely makes it back.
Dang.
What
that noggin.
That noggin came a-knockin', and that first stock answered, Lord have mercy, Mild. Trying to make it happen right now. Monte? Just not quite enough.
The DK chants are coming out. Okay, the crowd getting with it here. Game 5, we got Mild versus Monte. Oh my goodness, whoa!
Dude, that was crazy. The juke on that was nasty. Yep, and if I'm Mild, I'm thinking, okay, let me just get this damage up. Let me get this damage up real quick, because Game & Watch is going to start to get a little shook after a certain point. Oh my God! You tried to bury me, and the coffin was meant for you!
No way, the platform coming in that actually messes Mild up, gets onto the platform and gives Monte a chance to go for the forward and instantly detonating on the platform. This is insane!
This is nuts, bro. The DK switch looking like the correct option. Okay, Monte avoids getting grabbed up there. Here we go. Put it to work. Big body, gotta pay that big, heavy tax. Make him get every dollar out like your Uncle Sam right now.
Dang,
we taxing, baby. We taxing.
I thought the government was shut down, man. We still getting taxed out here.
Damn, I can't tell. I can't tell. Get them snap benefits, bro. As you trying to snap back to the ledge. Lord have mercy. Putting that ass whooping on him right now.
So much damage. Finally, DK lands, gets back onto the ground. The Nair does connect here. Monte trying to find, but the armor coming through, resetting the scenario. There's the grab. That's it.
Yeet! Yeet! One more for Mild, but Monte, does he have a rally in him? He's got this DK at 146. The crowd is electric right now. They want to see the DK miracle avoid the reverse 3-0, but Monte trying to keep the status quo and keep the tier list in check, Chuck.
Yes, of course. The order of the tier list. Keep the order of the tier list. It is Monte trying to do that, but oh man, Mild really putting so much on the table here. That is so much damage. One grab. That's going to be it with the rage. Can you connect it? The answer is no. The rage is reset. And we got a high ceiling here. The back air connects.
Oh my God.
Are you going to act Game & Watch?
Swinging.
No way.
Absolute madman.
The platform saved Monte.
That is crazy.
Way.
Oh, and that could be an opening. That's huge right now. That's going to put Mild in such an uncomfortable position, but he's able to get back safely. Miles, though, understanding he's getting met with all these options. Game & Watch still very much so in the driver's seat to possibly bring this back. But one error, one opening from Mild can be the difference maker. He's swinging.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, the parry.
Mild wants to grab so bad. Mild wants to grab so bad.
Nah, this is crazy, bro.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You gotta be so careful with these down airs.
He got it! He did it! DK gets him the top 8! Miles over Monte! The pop-off all the way from Japan, baby! Gets the job done!
Dang, man. Miles said, you...
DK, 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 DK. Oh, my God, Chuck. What a match.
Man. Miles said, hold up. The first service of cheese was not enough. Let me cleanse your palate real quick on this game number 5, bringing out the Swiss cheese instead of the cheddar. My goodness. That was so crazy. The Donkey Kong up air was doing mad work versus the down air. That was so crazy. And then we saw Miles get so aggressive versus Monte and putting on the pressure off stage. Game Watch is one of the best recoveries in the game.
Of course.
Put it out there. Game Watch has a very good recovery. So, man, the fact that Miles was so...
Lord have mercy. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better final match to get in the top 8.
Wow.
Mild bringing out the tried and true, tested, confident secondary to steal those first 2 games. But Chuck, that was just it. It was just the first 2 games, because we understand after a while, it was like Monte was like, you know what? I think I actually know what to do here. Let me slow it down a little bit. Let me get my execution. Let me not give these free openings so much to Mild. And when he got to that point, oh, it was a whole different game.
Oh, man, it was just such a crazy set. There were so many layers within this as well, because, I mean, Mild going up, I mean, it was up 2-0, right, in the beginning with the Brawler, but not being too stubborn and going back to that comfort pick, that Donkey Kong. And, I mean, just the way that ended, too, I think Monte was getting so much more comfortable with these down airs, which is perfect time to be like, well, I hope you don't down air, because I got a much bigger up air I'm dealing with here. That Donkey Kong up air is no joke. It is, I would say, one of Donkey Kong's better moves is definitely the up air, and using that to confirm the noggin, the dance. Mild coming through top 8 with the Kong.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
He's the leader of the bunch, man, for a reason.
That's the DK Bonanza DLC we deserve. The heck was that? Anyway, Mild, fantastic stuff, man. Monte, though, no slouch. Respectable 9th place finish. Monte's had a really solid year all throughout, getting some good placements. So proud of him for sure. But as we catch our breath, let's take a moment to collect ourselves and collect this paycheck, because we got some bills to pay. Let's talk about it real quick. I'm talking about